That's what I was. I was a nerd. I'll admit. I'm a recovering engineer now. That's what. I had my pants loaded in a series of 12 operations. That was the hardest part. I was slowly disappearing into my trousers. They were right about here my last couple of years. Didn't even wear shirts. There was no point. Turtleneck pants, that's what I wore. Just a pair of Dockers and a collar. That was it. Had to undo the fly to shake hands with people.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Don McMillan. What's an engineer comedian? First of all, how often do you ever think you hear those terms together? Because you just don't think engineer and think, ooh, engineer, this guy's got to be funny. That never happens. You never hear this. We're going to have a party and only invite engineers. That would be a good idea. They're crazy. They stay out past 9. So I defend engineers because people say engineers are boring. Engineers are not boring. We just get excited about boring things. We're like, oh my God, it's wireless. How cool is that? Oh God.
And then finally, we'll apply it to a corporate environment. If you took lab geeks, which I'm a geek myself, but you guys have to deal with lab geeks. You took lab geeks and you added in social skills, you would have marketing as a group. If you took the marketing folks and you removed the truth, of course, you'd have sales, I think. And finally, if you took sales and you removed the brain, you'd be left with management, I believe.
There's some things I hate about PowerPoint, and I figure it's kind of my duty to point them out. So here we go. Here's common PowerPoint mistakes. Number 1. People tend to put every word they are going to say on their PowerPoint slides. Although this eliminates the need to memorize your talk, ultimately this makes your slides crowded, wordy, and boring. You will lose your audience's attention before you even reach the bottom of your first slide. Please don't do that anymore, please. Number 2, most common. Many people do not run spell cheek. Big mistake. Nothing makes you look stupider than spelling errors. If it's got a red line under it, recheck the spelling. And then finally, I hate this. Avoid excessive bullet pointing. Only bullet key points. Too many bullet points, and your key messages will not stand out. In fact, the term bullet point comes from people firing guns at annoying presenters.
I am the only comic offering ASIC, or application-specific comedy. Jokes and materials written specifically for your company or special event.
Top 10 signs you can tell if you've been at IBM a long time. Your kids refer to you as mommy and daddy at usibm.com. And the number 1 sign you can tell you've been at IBM a long time, you thought this list was funny, but not technically accurate.
First and foremost, I am here to meet all of your comedy needs. So for the non-nerds out there, I do plenty of material that we can all relate to.
Here's another example. It really just observational is my comedy is. Here's the percentage of edible pieces of popcorn as you're microwaving. And as a function of time. You're going along, you're at 1 minute, 2 minutes, no pieces have popped. Sometime above 2 minutes, you don't know where, all pieces have popped, all pieces are burnt, the bag is on fire, the smoke alarm is blaring, and your house stinks for a week. And that time we could actually get some edible pieces, that is 0.001 seconds. That's it, you guys had a lot of fun.